Hey guys, welcome back. Vince has brought a bunch of stuff. Don't want to show off the shipping address. We'll stick back a little here, but we got the he got this multi-layer head gaskets. He's got what else in there? He's got the valve train stuff, training upgrades, and the chromoly push rods. We're actually going to be just first getting the subframe bolted up and the transmount bolted up. We got a new transmount here. That way we can roll this out of the way, probably park it over where the Explorer is, and then that way Vince can bring over his Trans Am and we can get this going here. We had to go to a bunch of different part stores to get this transmount. It was kind of annoying, but we got it. And then probably clean up the garage a little bit, but we're kind of on we don't got tons of time, but we're hopefully at least going to get the Camaro bolted up, and then get the cylinder heads on the Vince's new motor here. Get these nice aluminum cylinder heads up. So we got some LS9 head gaskets. Yeah, so these are much better than the ones that we got. Those other composite material ones, whatever. These ones will be much stronger. Yeah, I mean, I can't really see it in the packaging here, but they're multi-level metal. So, and they're labeled front, so we know which ones go where. Versus the other ones that had no markings. So
I did a bunch of reading about it. A lot of people recommend for higher boost applications on stuff like this.
Yeah,
LS9 ones.
And this is definitely, I mean, for probably like 800 horsepower, going to be seeing like at least over 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Yep. So these are what we need. We got the good stuff.
How high we can turn it up when it gets built.
We got the nice GM logo on that.
Yeah, it's official GM shit.
Yep.
Just shipped by Amazon, which is kind of regrettable because they don't know how to ship shit apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to follow the torque specs, do everything nice. Heads are decked, the block's decked, so it should be a really great seal. And yeah, then we can start working on the valve train, get the timing set, get all the trunnion upgrades done. You know, got these for the high RPM-ness that we're going to be seeing. And then, do you have those push rods? Yeah, right in here. We could measure the push rods, but I don't think it's... I think what we have is going to be, you know, spec'd for it. Here's the other lit one.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Do they look much different at all than the stock ones?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, they're black. That's cool.
Yep.
7.4. Nice. Kind of heavy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the Camaro here. Just get this, you know, out of the way real fast. There's not much that we really need to do to it, and we will be back with some of the Trans Am stuff. All right, guys. Made just a little bit of progress. We were able to basically roll. So with this, like, nothing on it, not even lifting up the body, we're actually able to roll the whole drivetrain back. We just on either side grab the wheel and push backwards. That allowed us to line up the front subframe bolts. So we got those in. Now we just need to get to the rear ones, which are kind of a bitch to get to.
Yeah, just bolting it,
just
tightening the bolts, it lifted up like
aligning
4
it.
inches.
And
so that was pretty good.
We can lower the front too, just a little bit, and just remove some thread. That might give us a bit more like
angle. To do it. Yeah. So we're just basically trying to figure out the best way to what to jack up to get the lower bolts of the subframe to line up. And
yeah.
So we're thinking about just doing it.
If you see down here,
Okay.
yeah, you can see that's where the hole is and that's where that is. So the back end kind of needs to move this way a bit and up just to angle it. So thinking about it, we actually might want to loosen the front just a little bit. But
we're definitely gonna need
here,
to jack under it when we do that.
Before you do that, let's just try pushing it.
Pushing the...
Yep.
Okay.
Rolling it back, see if we can. And set the camera down real quick, guys. Okay.
Nah. Ain't going anywhere.
Yep, so let's yeah, jack from where you want it to. He's gonna jack more from the center back of the transmission. Or no, you're gonna do it from the bolt hole here.
Damn. Just gotta put this under it, but that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to see, but basically where this cross member is at the back, lift that up. Make sure that clutch line's out of the way.
touching it, but I'll move it. This brake line's in the way. Fucking shit. Come on. Damn, this little piece right here is getting in the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that brake line.
There we go.
All right.
Let's try lifting.
It's coming up. Yeah, it seems to be working. We just have to make sure it's lined up.
It's kind of lifting the car up too.
Here. Are you lifting under the actual point? Okay, yeah, let's leave it right there for a sec. Just want to see.
I really don't want to fuck that bolt up.
Yeah. We got to get that line out of the way too.
Yeah. It ain't straight. So you see how they angle? But
if we lower the front, those, yeah, don't do that.
get a few frames.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of sideways in there.
Not very good.
Let's lower the front just a little bit.
Yeah.
Leave that there. I'll just untighten the front.
Yeah, I can visually see the subframe lowering.
Yeah.
So that should be exactly what we need.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
This should just allow us to roll it a little bit back.
Did you loosen it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the jack out and then we'll try and
Roll it.
and let me get that freaking brake line
Out of the way.
situated and out of the way or something.
Yep.
We can zip tie it or something.
So guys, you can kind of see what we're dealing with. We're just going to line the subframe and get the bolts through.
Where the fuck does this sit?
If you come up topside, you'll see. So yeah, we're just going to stitch this down, and I think we'll be back when we're getting the transmission side on.
This is good practice.
Here, wait, yeah. So basically we got the rear back one on. You can see this is pretty much stitched up on that side. We had to do it by jacking from the control arm at the back here, just lifting it, and then it's actually these shorter bolts that go in the back. I'll have to grab another one, wherever it went. But yep, we're just about done with this, and then we get the transmission on.
This car is too low for its own good.
We're definitely gonna need to raise it.
I hate this.
You actually cannot even get the jack, which is a low profile jack, under the subframe when it's disconnected. It just sits way too low. It's just grabbed by the lip.
So, lowering the Trans Am?
I mean, what we're doing with the Trans Am vents is we're getting double adjustable shocks so we can set the rebound and the, what's it called, so we can dial in the actual launch.
That would be fun.
That's what I'm doing with a Mustang. I'm definitely going to get...
The Viking coil overset.
Yeah. My Mustang has Roush Stage 2 shocks, which are kind of good. I mean, they're good for drag racing. They're just not adjustable.
Yeah.
So for track conditions, if I need, you know, to change anything, it won't really work. So they don't make any Viking ones anymore. Let me grab that. They don't make any Viking shocks for a Mustang anymore, but you can still buy them. They're just like limited. They're out of production. But, or there's QA ones. Those ones are also
Those
good.
are the other brand I was considering.
Yeah, so I can dial in the rear suspension. The front's fine. I mean, I could. Ideally, what you want is the rear to have good, like, I don't know the actual terms, but you want it to go down and then come up slowly. Yeah, you want it to come up slowly, whereas in the front, you want them to go up and come down slowly. So it basically shifts the weight back and then it rides it out, transferring all the weight.
Will you jack this for me a little bit?
You want me to jack it for you?
Jack this for me. There we go. Now it's flush. Nice. I'm actually being able to get.
Oh, easily, easy.
Yeah,
easy,
by
guys.
hand.
Easy, guys. This is how we do it, jury rig. Driveway, we don't need a lift. No, we do, actually, guys.
No.
Please subscribe to our Patreon.
Hey, we got this bolt. So
Check out our other videos.
I would say if we want to get the other bolts in, say what we do
Just
is we
donate
put the
us
whole
a
car on
Yeah.
on jacks and take the wheels off. I mean, we could finagle the bolts in.
We can take the wheels off.
Try from the front.
Let's take the wheels off. Or no, yeah, maybe we can get to it from the front. Don't drop it yet.
Oh, you did?
That's going to be real far. I mean, we could do it from the front, but it is real far. Let's just take the wheel off.
Yeah. So Jack Sands it is.
Yep.
Where's Jack Sands, Jimmy, when we need him?
In Florida. We got these big ones, small ones. But look at that.
I don't want to be a Florida man, but...
This is where it's actually going to pseudo be. I mean, the rear with the transmission needs to come up, but I mean, look at that. Looking pretty good. Hell yeah.
Good progress.
Definitely.
Like I said before, I really like these over the ones on my Bonneville. Cause
yeah.
it's really shitty, actually. Because these screw on, yeah, and then...
Yo.
Out of curiosity, is Tristan retarded?
Why?
Didn't he look here last week and ask where this fucking was?
He did actually ask where the drive shaft was and was here the whole time.
No, you guys are gaslighting me.
Bro, it was here. You didn't miss it. Everything from the Camaro. See, there's a torque arm. There's an aluminum one-piece drive shaft.
What I'm thinking is you put it back, and then you're like... We'll gaslight him.
What are you implying, sir?
That you're trying to fuck me.
What are you implying? Vents? Are you implying Vents took it?
Possibly.
It was here the whole time.
Maybe. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We need to zip tie this power steering pump or reservoir out of the goddamn way. And these wires.
All right, guys. We're gonna take the wheels off, and then we're going to work on getting just the center subframe bolts in, lift up the trans, get the cross member on, and we'll leave it on jack stands actually, so we can get the transmission mount on, so we can crawl under there, get it under.
Yeah, good idea.
And then this should be good to roll out of there. I'll have a drivetrain again, not connected or running, but it'll have its full drivetrain, engine, transmission, rear end. So.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
I guess we'll just wait until we pull it back out to put the bell housing bolts in. But before, like...
While we're under there, we could do it.
Kind of okay, there we go. If we have enough room to do it, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll lift up the front, you know, whatever, with the jack stands. And then we can get the top bell housing bolts in because it's sagging already. And then, yeah, it should be good to go. I'm interested to...
Pulling this out would be good.
Not pulling out would be good. I think we're going to have to pull it out.
A second time, it's just going to... It's going to be the better way.
Yeah. We're going to have to pull it out again.
We have a lot of stuff to do to it, especially like on the back of the block.
Yeah.
We have to do stuff with the intake.
We don't even have the power steering pump on either.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually easy to get to, but exhaust, all the spark plugs, even some of the harness, we actually need to wire into the starter. That's all the way down there. Much easier to do if it's outside the car.
Hey, you want to see me delete this?
Yeah, just rip it out. Look how dumb this whole headlight thing is.
And like there's one ground he did, 2 grounds, and like look at this wire. It's just it's going in real nice.
All right, guys. So got the wheel off. You can see here all the points where the subframe connects. So this one went in easy. Obviously, also the transmission is being supported by the jack now. So the drivetrain is actually even or centered. So we're pretty much done with this now. I mean, now that everything's all lined up, that's the struggle, is just lining everything up.
So next, after we're done with this, I think they're going to work on Vince's engine. I think I might take the intake off and do a little port.
If you could record it, that'd be good.
Yeah, I can do that.
I gave you my GoPro.
I think I'll probably just do it here.
Oh, sure.
All my tools are here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just,
get the air compressor going. That's another thing.
I can check and see what you're doing, too.
True. Vince does hand grinding, or did hand grinding.
I only got, like, you know, stones. I didn't get, like, burrs to fuck anything up, so...
I don't think you'll need burrs for much.
Yeah.
I've got plenty bad with just stones.
That's only going to go so far. Here, do you want to do the fronts as well? The front one?
Yeah.
You might want to get the impact in there, too.
Yeah.
Impact will do better.
It's loose now, so I think I might be able to get that. Yeah.
Also, if you see this hole right there,
Yeah.
that's for getting a long extension through the bottom.
I need more money so I can just do the whole front suspension while we're in there.
Guys, honestly, guys, if you need an LS1 and you're kind of in the PNW area, he's going to have a, you know, lightly grannied LS1.
Oh, yes. Very grannied. As you've seen at the end of every video.
Yeah, every video. It's grannied.
That's funny. I showed Davis on Facebook Marketplace the cheapest Trans Am I've seen with the T8, and it had a T56, and then Davis like, it's probably been beat to half its life. I'm like, yeah, that's probably every, you know.
I don't know, in this area, what people do, you know, with their cars, they literally buy, you know, shit with like a LS1, and then literally drive it until it breaks. Like, irreversibly broken, and then they sell it.
Yeah, they flog the
I don't
shit
trust
out of it.
almost any performance car that people are selling. I'm
Seriously.
so like up the ass of the car, checking everything, and people are just like, well, why are you looking at it so close? Because you probably broke it, fucker.
No. If anyone asks you why you're looking at their car that they're selling too close, you know not to buy it.
This is exactly what we're going to be doing with the Trans Am, dropping the whole subframe and swapping everything. But as you can see, we've gotten a little bit better at it. Oh god, no. Jesus. We've gotten a little bit better at it, and we know how to do it pretty much exactly now. And we've honestly not put many hours into just getting the drivetrain in here, because the last weekend we only spent like
3 or 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours on it, and then today has been like 1 hour or 2.
What's
So.
that find the extendy boy that's like 6 inches? Oh. Well, shoot.
Yep, so we're going to continue with this, and we will be back. All right, guys, so as you can see, we got the transmission mount on there. Pretty easy, just a single bolt through there. Might need like a washer in the center, but should be fine for now. Got this all done. Tristan also got all the subframe connectors up the front, torque down on either side, so this can actually go down, and well, we put the wheels on first, but go down and we can roll out of the way. This is the position it'll sit. That's where the engine's gonna be in there now. Yep. So do you want to put the wheels on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the transmission only has 2 bell housing bolts on.
It's got on that actually now. It's got like
we're not driving it.
It's got 4 of them now.
We're not driving it, so it's fine if they're not all in there. So we just have to make sure we mark the ones, make sure that we have the drive shaft bolts, or I mean the bell housing bolts, you know, separate, so we know which ones go where. Yep, he's gonna go ahead and put these back on, and we can actually finally roll the Camaro out of the way. It'll be a sight to behold. Sight to behold with no Camaro in the driveway. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're ready to do this. We forgot to put the steering shaft in, so we just yeeted that in there.
We don't need to turn.
You don't got no seat, which is fine.
God, that's gross. I have to touch the gross ass steering wheel.
You're gonna touch the steering wheel, and you're gonna have to be able to work the e-brake, because the brakes they're not connected right now.
The rear ones are
Right now,
but don't have any fluid.
Right now, the e-brake is actually the only thing holding it, because we removed the chock, so e-brake still works.
You don't need no brakes on brake press.
You know what's gonna happen is the pads have like seized to the actual rotor, so it's actually not gonna spin it off.
So in the
Do you want to go grab a seat, or do you want to just sit in there?
Please go knock on it.
I think I'm just gonna eat it, but in the off case that the e-brake don't work, we gotta have a plan B of somehow to stop it.
There is no plan B.
Someone have like a chalk ray and
That's fine. I mean, that fence will stop you.
vents? Are you gonna stop me?
The fence, not vents.
The fence, I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for that.
So-
Brakes don't work.
Yeah, that brake is not.
Introduces more air.
Okay,
So you have to pull up on that. There, you have to press a button down.
Yeah, I just want to be sure that someone's got me.
No one's got
Go ahead.
you. You need to.
You just
back
need to
up
do
and
it.
Turn, motherfucker.
Here, let's leave the door open.
You know what? I can't see you just sitting down.
Because you need to see at the
go,
front.
motherfucker.
You need to see at the front, obviously.
Go. Go.
Whoa!
There you go.
Okay, this will actually stop it.
Bro,
tell me
Monty
when
meant...
Tell me when I have to turn.
Wait! I'm just kidding.
Don't fucking do that, Davis.
You might not want to do that. There's no torque arm on the rear axle. It's water, Isaiah.
So you're gonna have to tell me when I have to start turning.
Okay.
Like now.
Now, probably.
You guys are so fucking helpful.
You know which way to fucking turn. You've driven a car. Jesus.
No power
I think we need the keys.
You're gonna have to.
Oh, no, he needs the keys to unlock the steering column.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of a oof.
It's broken now. You broke it.
Yeah, be a little more gentle with the e-brake. That looks rough.
Yeah, all I'm just seeing are the rear wheels just go.
It's biting real easy.
There's no torque arm which handles like that movement of the rear end, so
Jesus.
watch out for traffic too.
I think you guys are gonna have to watch out for traffic for me.
No. This is your car, Tristan.
Okay,
There you go.
That works now.
Don't fully crank it yet.
How far am I?
Just keep going.
Okay.
Watch out, Isaiah. It's gonna come back at you.
It's fine.
Go ahead, Tristan.
I'll do that.
Turn, turn, turn. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. You're doing good, Tristan.
Oh shit, guys! My temp gauge is at 250. It's overheating.
Oh Jesus.
I'm actually like done rolling. People have to push me now.
Oh really? Yeah, you got it.
Am I at full wheel lock?
Pretty much.
Okay.
All right. Don't come off fully of the curb. Keep going. Keep going. We want the right wheel still on there. Okay, stop. All right, now you're gonna want to turn the wheel. Here, once.
That's nice.
All right, we're all gonna have to. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
We're all gonna have to push. Keep going.
Oh shit, it's actually happening.
Straighten out. Turn. Left. Left. Turn it straight. Straight. Go right. Up. There we go. Good. Yeah.
But you never seen that spot before.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna have to power wash this, definitely. Holy crap.
Both driveway spaces back after a year and a half.
The Mustang's down right now, but this is a sight to behold, my guys.
At least it's one day.
Well, Tristan can get this trailered home if he wants, or if we force him. And then we'll have our spaces back. Isaiah, I say you get to take the spot until we have to put something else in it. You've been parked on the side of the house forever.
Wait, let me
Oh,
get the
So I
true.
kind of don't want to.
Tristan's like,
Let me go get the Bonneville.
Tristan's like, oh yeah, space is open, Bonneville time. Dear God.
Let's just do an all-nighter and get that engine out and back in.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's get like a broom or something maybe. And what is that?
I don't know. What that is. From the car.
Oh, it's the torque arm. We had to cut it, remember?
Oh yeah. I was expecting like sharp shader bolts or something to be.
Hey, look, that's from when I pressure washed the driveway last time. It was so clean.
It is. It actually preserved that well. Well, the Camaro was moved, guys. There's that. It didn't move under its own power or anything like that. It used gravity and.
It moved from vents power.
Oh my God.
At least 2 horsepower.
Honestly, it is a good feeling finally moving it, because it's got its whole drivetrain in there. We're gonna have to take it out again, but we're getting really close. Honestly, there's not much to make it run, and if we wanted to make it run just
It'll be
NA,
done next year.
We got,
Oh, God.
We got good practice getting that subframe out though. That was important.
there are other projects in between there. It depends on just what Tristan wants to do, because we have to get Vences out first, then we can just finish Project F so we can get driving. But it sounds like he also wants to just fix his Bonneville or the Tahoe first, so we'll see.
What I would like to do is I would preferably like to just try and fix the Bonneville and see if what we think is wrong with it fixes it.
True.
It feels like that's an all-day job, just a one-day job though.
True.
And then that could fix it potentially.
Yeah, we're not.
Or not. If it's not, then it suddenly goes to the back of the list again.
Yep.
But if I get at least one car running, Camaro or Bonneville, the Tahoe can be second.
Well,
Because-
Vince is all for you now.
Fine.
Now you can put.
I know
Tow
you're.
truck.
No, hell no.
You can't stop me.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Even though you tell me, hey, don't park so close to my cars.
I'll wait until
See,
you go inside,
here's the
Davis,
thing.
and I'll call
And
you.
I
Is that
don't
you
ever
block
get
Hell
me
no.
in because you end up
You come back
blocking
out,
both
the
my
Trans Am's
cars.
already here. You're just like,
One of your cars is always
Jesus.
right there, so you always can pull at least one of them out. But you're like, no, I want to drive the Infinity. I'm feeling fancy today.
So I think we're probably just going to sweep up this for now and clean up everything and be done with the Camaro for today. So if you'd like to support us so we're not working in our driveway, subscribe to our Patreon. We have behind the scene videos there. Check out our other videos. Subscribe. Even if you liking our videos helps YouTube promote our videos. So definitely do that. Be sure to, like I just said, check out the other videos, like, subscribe, and comment down below.